Imagine never missing out on the benefits you're entitled to. Today, we unveil exactly how you can easily track your WIC benefit balance right here in Oregon. Stay tuned to unlock seamless access to your benefits. All right, let's dive right into this explainer and figure out how to maximize your family's nutrition without the headache. Because let's face it, the reality is that losing expiring benefits or dealing with that dreaded checkout line anxiety are super common fears. You know the feeling, right? You finally get up to the register and you're just not quite sure if that specific brand of cereal is covered or if you even have enough balance left for the month. It's incredibly stressful. But hey, we've got the ultimate solutions today to put all of that power and knowledge right at your fingertips. So here's our quick roadmap for today. First, we'll touch on WIC benefits in Oregon, then go over 4 different ways to check those balances. After that, we'll do deep dives into the WIC Shopper app and the EBT Edge portal, look at tracking via in-store receipts, and finally wrap up with some troubleshooting and support help.
All right, let's kick things off with Section 1, WIC benefits in Oregon. Now, what's absolutely crucial to understand here is the urgency of the timeline. Unlike some other programs like SNAP that might let your funds carry over, WIC benefits operate on a very strict monthly cycle. Any unredeemed WIC benefits automatically expire at midnight on the final day of your active benefit month, period. The whole shebang resets, and there are literally no rollover provisions. So continuous, real-time balance tracking is totally essential to make sure you aren't leaving any food on the table.
Moving right along to Section 2, 4 ways to check balances.
The good news is the Oregon Health Authority gives you 4 primary channels to check those balances, so there's an option for everyone. Whether you're all about the convenience of a smartphone app, you prefer logging into a secure website portal, you'd rather just make a quick phone call to an automated hotline, or you simply want to check your printed receipt at the grocery store, there's a method designed perfectly for your lifestyle. Now, it's really important to understand the difference between your 2 main digital tools here. The WIC Shopper app, that's your active on-the-go sidekick. It's exactly what you'll use right in the grocery aisle to scan barcodes and check your immediate balance. On the flip side, the EBT Edge portal is your heavy-duty administrative hub. You're going to use EBT Edge when you need to audit your past transactions, change your PIN, or, heaven forbid, freeze a lost card. Let's zoom in on Section 3, using the WIC Shopper app. Getting started with this app is an absolute breeze. Just download it for free from your app store, select Oregon as your WIC agency, and register by punching in that 16-digit number right on the front of your eWIC card. Boom! It instantly links your card to the state's database, which downloads your current month's benefit structure and any pending future allocations. And I have to say, this app is an absolute game changer. It cross-references the items you scan against Oregon's approved list and your specific real-time balance. You can literally just use your smartphone's camera to scan a product's barcode, the UPC, and the app instantly tells you if the item is WIC approved. That completely eliminates that dreaded panic of holding up the checkout line while the cashier checks the system. Plus, it even gives you recipes and sends you reminders before your benefits expire. How cool is that?
Next up, Section 4, navigating the EBT Edge portal. Because this is the platform that audits your full transaction history and lets you do things like change your PIN, establishing access requires some pretty strict security credentials. You're going to need a unique user ID that has at least 1 letter and a highly secure password. You know the drill, uppercase, lowercase, and numbers. Once you've got that set up, you just link your physical eWIC card to this new digital identity. When you go to register, you'll fill out those credentials along with your contact info, like your email and phone number. It's a standard, super clean web form, and taking the time to fill this out accurately is exactly what ensures that only you have access to your family's food benefits. Once you're all registered, you'll be redirected over to the main login portal to easily access your account anytime. You simply drop in that user ID and password you just created, and hey, if you ever forget your password, you can easily spot the trouble signing in link right down there at the bottom to trigger a quick reset email. Actually, wait, before you can rely on that reset link, there's one more quick step. The very first time you log in, you must configure 3 challenge questions, things like your first pet's name or your high school. Setting this up ensures you can securely reset your password later on if you ever forget it, all without having to wait on hold with a customer service rep. Total time saver. Moving on to Section 5, in-store balances and receipts. I really want to emphasize this quote again. WIC benefits operate on a strict monthly cycle without rollover provisions. Knowing exactly where you stand while you're still in the store, long before you reach the checkout, really empowers you to make sure every last dollar of your benefit is utilized before that midnight deadline hits. But what if you don't have a smartphone on you? No problem at all. You can easily run an inquiry right at the cash register. You can actually walk right up to customer service and request a standalone balance inquiry without buying a single thing. Just swipe your card and enter your PIN. Furthermore, you really should always save your final receipt after a purchase. That little slip of paper is basically a physical ledger. It shows your remaining balances broken down by food category, and it prints the exact expiration date for your current cycle right there on the bottom.
All right, our final section, Section 6, Troubleshooting and Support Help. So if you ever hit a snag, your path to a solution really just depends on the specific problem you're having. If your card gets lost or stolen, or if a receipt transaction just looks completely wrong, you're going to want to call the WIC customer service line at 1-844-234-4946. But if you have questions about why a certain food wasn't approved, or you're confused about your actual nutrition amounts, well, that's when you should call your local WIC clinic directly.
When the digital tools fail, and sometimes they do, the amazing staff at your regional clinics step in. They use the state's internal TWIS database to fix your account or issue a replacement card on the spot. Whether you're in Clackamas, Multnomah, Washington, or Lane County, these dedicated local offices are your ultimate safety net. They're there to ensure your family's nutritional needs are met without any interruption. So, are you ready to take full control of your WIC benefits before they expire this month? Looking at everything we've just covered, I highly encourage you to download the app or log into the EBT Edge portal today so you never leave your hard-earned benefits on the table. It literally takes just a few minutes to set up, but honestly, that peace of mind you'll get in the grocery store checkout line, absolutely priceless. Just think, what could your family achieve if you never left a single nutritional benefit on the table? Now, as a quick reminder to wrap us up, while this explainer offers comprehensive guidance, always verify specifics regarding WIC benefits through official Oregon State resources or consult directly with your local WIC office for personalized assistance. Thanks so much for joining me today, and happy shopping.